taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
But speaking of people that reputations that took a hit, fucking Janibek's reputation as a boogeyman took a serious fucking hit.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Never bought that in the beginning to begin with. Cut it out. Cut it out.
But the word boogeyman has been so cheapened. It's like,
well, it's that, and then being compared to, being compared to Triple G. And now he said he's not no Triple G. Like, if that should have been put to rest, because Triple G would still be beating the fuck out of you in the later rounds. This dude could barely breathe.
I mean, he did come back and snag, I felt, the last 2 rounds.
He did.
He's not a quote unquote bummer, Euro bummer.
Yeah, he's not a bad fighter.
He's not bad, but he's not a boogeyman. They gotta stop that shit.
See, if on the boogeyman scale he doesn't register, he's not a boogeyman. Like he ranks low on the boogeyman scale. He's no Paul Williams. He's no Golovkin. That's like 8, 9, and 10 scale for the boogeyman with Margarito over there. Like,
I know it's a couple things. Like 160 is kind of a dead division, whereas like, Denzel Bentley, did he prove he's better than we thought, or I mean,
I think it's both.
Both. But I will put all the respect in the world on Bentley's name, because honestly, because Bentley was annoying the fuck out of me in the first like 3 rounds, because this nigga was falling and not jabbing. I'm like, good lord, like
he's feigning.
This is a southpaw. Like, jab him. Like, what are you doing?
He had like he didn't want to be there or something. Like,
he
was getting his ass. Like he was.
I think he was probably scared of the power.
Shots.
He was probably scared of the power at first.
I think the accuracy, because the power didn't look like it was moving him. Like, I didn't really see the power affect Denzel until maybe the 11th and 12th round, but he seemed more tired than anything. In the last,
Denzel or Jenny?
Maybe Denzel.
Oh, Denzel? Yeah.
And even then, the last maybe 40 seconds, he went toe to toe with the man. Mm-hmm. So it's like, honestly, I feel like Bentley's power affected Janibek more than the other way around.
Yes, it sure as hell did. Yeah,
because he was throwing like leaping uppercuts and hooks and
the right
body
hands.
punches, right hands.
And Janibek was like, "Whoa, wait a minute, what is this? Like, this guy's hitting me.
You're not supposed to be doing this."
Wait, you not follow script?
You don't follow script. No, he did. I think he did a good job. I mean, 160, again, is not in the best shape right now, so it probably plays both factor where Bentley's better than we thought. Maybe a top 10 middleweight, just because it's a dead division.
I mean, Bentley was lining his ass up in the mid rounds though. Like, that's where Bentley won a lot of the fight, like in the mid rounds, and Janibek, he was getting back because Janibek was starting to gas from the beating too. Like, he was like, wait a minute, like, I'm laboring now, and even Buddy's in the corner is like, Jenny, you got to do this, like, Jenny, and that's what the zone should have had. Buddy was like, don't lie down like this. Like, you gotta.
Damn.
You see how you hear all that? ESPN keeps you into the fight. Like, at least when the fight is like, God damn it, why all these motherfuckers got like so many different flaws? Like, the zone moves the card faster than ESPN, but ESPN's fight viewing is better. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Fucking
your Android comment.
Janibek is the king of herky jerky feints.
The second
0 inside game boxing IQ is also low. A middleweight Blair the Flair for shit for maybe not.
No, but he's kind of right. I mean, in a sense. I mean,
You think? Hold on, Bentley's the Blair the Flair or
no? I think
he's
talking about Janibek. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Janibek.
Janibek is more damn great value postal than anything. Like, he don't fight like a puncher. He fights like a boxer who could hit harder than the average boxer.
A great value boxer who's already a great value boxer. What the hell? Like,
I know, right? Because Posto is a great value Klitschko. So yes, yeah, Joshua. Oh, I agree. I blame Andre for this nonsense. If he would have just fought this motherfucking damn career mode having ass nigga who is not special or impressive, like, there's no, like, look, Bentley, there was a time where in the fight where Bentley won like maybe 3 rounds in a row. I had him winning 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
and another round earlier. So I had it 116, 112.
Yeah, I had it 115, 113 for Janibek. You know?
Yeah,
I could see that too.
Yeah, I could see that. I had a 116, 112 too.
Because I think at the least Bentley won 4 rounds. At the most, you could say 5. Janibek won. It was decisive enough. It wasn't draw. Or
the last two decided to fight for me. Janibek won those clear because they were both on fumes, but Bentley was on fumes. Like he was vapor. Like he was barely that. Like,
oh, shout out, salute, Rome Top 5. Orange, this is not a part of. It's superheroes out now.
You know, but yeah, though Janibek though, like I mean, like I said, I'll give Bentley all the credit in the world, like because first of all, the commentators was not giving him no type of credit, like they was rude as fuck, like the Kriegel was out there just being rude as fuck, like I was like, yo, like I would smack dude, like why are you being so smug for?
I kind of missed it when he said he was scared. What did he say? Can you recall what Kriegel said?
I mean, he was basically paraphrased, but I was like, "Good lord!" Like, you can't be like you talking all this trash. Like, bro, what is your problem? Like, you got to calm the fuck down. And it's just like, it's like you can't be out there, talking just anything. And especially since the guy fought his heart out, like, dude actually fought his heart out. I was like, give him that respect. Like, you shouldn't be downing his fucking effort like that. But Bentley, I don't think Bentley is still domestic level because, like I said, you can't watch his fight with Felix Cash where he gets annihilated in 3 rounds and thinking that Janibek, who's supposed to be built up as, one of the top fighters at middleweight, he's supposed to, he's supposed to put him away. Like that was his showcase fight, I don't think Janibek is gonna have a hard time fighting.
See, this was a true showcase fight. Not like Love and Spark was a showcase fight, but it was still a decent enough challenge because it's like, they didn't want Love to just walk over somebody in this showcase fight. They wanted someone to give him a little push, a little resistance.
Yeah, definitely.
But this was supposed to be a showcase fight through and through right here for Janibek. No ifs, ands, or buts. 5 rounds.
Yeah, no, that was supposed
to be a 6-round, 4-round knockout. You know what I mean? 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, especially Janibek was talking that shit. It was like, I'm gonna put you in the wheelchair.
Put you in there. Then after he's like, you thought all about knockouts. I gained experience.
He's a fast. Look at his accounts. His account, his Twitter account is funny as fuck because you can you don't know what his mind is just on some other shit. It's just like either that or he has someone doing his social media full time though. But
he's more annoying than anything. I just feel like he just run his fucking mouth too much and looking trash. I just wish Andre, if Andre just Andre would have whooped him on some 12-0 shit and kept it moving.
Well, he was too busy doing the Winky Wright School of Business, so you're outdoing Winky in that, honestly. Like,
you're speaking facts though, and even then, I don't even want to do a semantic battle with could have, should have, would have, because Andre is doing what Andre wants to do.
Yeah, because he ended up not even fighting. He ended up injuring himself. Now he's out of a fight with no possible matchups or names on the horizon,
and he's calling out random names, but he can't, and he can sign to them, but it's like.
He's calling out Eubank, like it's just not a good look.
He's not gonna fight anybody.
It's clown
shit. Bob Arum got the whole he got the big dog, quote unquote, on the island by himself in the weight class. Like there's nobody at 160 besides what Rob Brandt he could fight on Top Rank, really. So we're not gonna see those fights. Honestly.
I mean, they could keep feeding Janibek at.
They're gonna feed him for a bit. They're gonna feed him for a little bit.
Munguia, look at he just fought. Like
honestly, I know we're not supposed to say Munguia's name on here, but Charlo Munguia, I'd favor over Janibek.
Oh no, I don't want to hear about Munguia. No, absolutely.
Yeah, but Janibek is not a guy that's. Andre wasn't getting credit beating a nobody nigga named Jabanek.
But see, there is truth to that. But
that's also true. Yeah, shout out to AOB Easy on that.
Yeah, shout out, real shit.
No, the whole ducking Janibek angle, man, fuck out of here. I mean, look, it was probably about money. But
technically, you could say Andre ducked him or avoided him because he said he dropped the belt, but that makes Janibek a fucking email champion,
right?
So you can't have it both ways. The thing is, they're trying
because he is an email champion. Like
exactly, like so they're trying to spin it on some like now since he was ducked by one person, you know, the champion, that he's some type of boogeyman. And back in the day, you had to be ducked by like at least 3 people for you to be a boogeyman. Like,
right?
You know, ain't really no like okay, Mungia don't even count because Mungia ducking everybody, so we don't even give you that.
Every fucking body.
So I'm not gonna call you a boogeyman just because Andre fucking out business himself.
Yeah,
trying to chase a Canelo pipe dream. So especially if you don't have the boogeyman credentials, because you're not just bodying niggas left and right. You're not looking like, you know, Spence Golovkin coming up or nothing. You're looking like you.
Yeah.
And right. So if Andre would have fought this nigga, here's the pluses. It would have been on ESPN. It would have been on a bigger platform, and more people than just motherfucking DAZN and AutoZone and whatever the fucking ad they're gonna run when that fight happens would have seen that fight.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that would have helped Andre. It would have been a different platform, different commentator, different people, you know, different look. So it would have been a slightly diagonal move. You know, his career would have progressed a little bit more, but definitely more than it is now, not fighting Janibek. And as far as the credit, he would get pretty much the same credit he got for Liam Williams and what's his name, Jason Quigley, which is the minimum amount decent credit, which is still better than Munguia and Charlo.
Right.
Charlo just ranks ahead of Andre because he's been there longer.
Yeah,
and he has a better record at 154.
Right.
That's the only reason niggas got Golovkin and Charlo 1 and 2. But that's the thing. Hey yo, BZ, like Andre he's always gonna get some credit until he fights the Canelos, the Triple G's, the bigger names. Janibek is just some credit. You're not gonna get big credit.
They're still gonna say he never beat a world champ, you know.
Yeah,
Janibek, you know, he never beat a world champ in his career because Janibek wasn't a world champ if you were to fight him. So he would have.
And this is the thing too. Along with what Pilot said, Janibek was still a better name than the fucking Zach Parker nigga he was about to fight.
Right.
Who had like no momentum. Fucking Liam Williams had more momentum than Zach Parker.
Yeah. So it's just sad to see what Andre is doing right now, because it's just like you see Janibek out here struggling with a domestic level fighter, and he's over here just training, not training for what, I don't know. He's training. That's all it is. But
it's not like he's making any content. It's not like he's going after anybody. He's not doing a whole string of interviews. He's not promoting anything. It's just, is he fully healed up yet?
Yeah, he is, because I mean, IG's always training and shit like that.
So he's healed. It's just he don't have nothing going on. So
yeah, that's basically what it is.
So if we're gonna say what's better, him doing what he's doing now or a fight with Janny Average, I'm gonna pick the Janibek fight because that's literally better than nothing, and at least Janibek is kind of buzzing a little bit.
You know, honestly, like I'm more interested in his next fight now because I was never fully sold on him, so now I want to see what, you know, given it's somebody on Bentley's level, better than Bentley, maybe, you know, I'm kind of interested in him to fight more. I feel like.
Let me ask you this, okay? Madrimov versus Janibek, who wins?
That's a good one. That's a real tough one. I don't.
I'll give it to Maximoff on this one.
Yeah, I think
Maximoff is not as one-dimensional as Janibek. Janibek is probably the better fundamentally sound fighter, but
I still have questions about Maximoff. So, but I would still pick him. So,
damn, y'all. All right, let me ask y'all this. You know who versus Janibek, who y'all picking? He fight this weekend. I'm just saying. I don't want to say his name, but
fucking Janibek.
Wow.
I'm picking Janibek over Bumgia.
You know what? I'm picking Mungia over Janibek, to be honest.
Okay. Me and Pilot, I guess, see it that way, but it's a 50-50 fight.
It's 50-50-ish. I mean, like, Janibek's not a bad boxer. It's not like he got it.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Janibek's sneaky, and then Mungia's defense is iffy.
Yeah.
But Bentley
I think you're being generous calling it iffy.
I think Mungia has legitimate power. I feel like we don't know.
Nah, Mungia holds his hands up. Mungia's
not as bad. I mean, he fights quote unquote guys we have to Google, but he's not that bad.
He could get outboxed and he could get hit.
Yeah, he could definitely get outboxed.
Yeah,
he could get hit, but
that's not Hogan.
This isn't like Alfredo Angulo levels or something. Like, he ain't Cheeseman levels defense. Like,
in fact, I mean, if anything, Mungia's chin is probably the reason that keeps him in his fights, because he gets hit with a lot of shit.
Dude, and look, if Bentley can press Janibek like that, Mungia will definitely fucking. I don't think Janibek comes back from Mungia if Mungia wins a 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I can see the fight going like the fucking it could either happen. The fight could be two ways. It could look like the Dennis Hogan fight, or it could look like the Dan Rosado fight. And I honestly think Mungia could probably stop Janibek.
Yeah,
it's possible. But I think Janibek could also be sneaky and outbox Mungia in spurts. It just, I don't know if he could hold on to that, because he seems like a guy who, like, I don't know, what did he get complacent against Bentley?
He must have.
Cause it just seemed like a switch went off, and then all of a sudden it's like
going through the motions.
Yeah, he just, like, Bentley started putting his foot in his ass, like it's one of those, like, those movies, and you're like, you get a call and he's like, yo, we got your family in an undisclosed location, and if you don't follow these next set of directions, we'll torture you.
Okay, taken.
And this nigga just woke up also like, oh shit, so I gotta fight back. I gotta beat this dude ass. All right, shit, hold on. Jab, right hand, bow. Left hook, uppercut, on a leaping hook, bow. Like, damn. Flip the fucking script. So, I don't know.
He didn't look good against a guy that Felix Cash cooked. Like, come on.
He did.
So I'm gonna do it like this, guy. I did this last night with
I'd like to see Bentley again. I'd like to see Bentley again. I think he took good account of. Yeah.
I agree on that. I'm gonna propose some matchups, and I want me to tell y'all who y'all think wins.
All right.
Bentley versus J-Rock. Why you laughing?
J-Rock.
Okay.
Probably J-Rock.
This nigga said probably J-Rock.
J-Rock only fought at 161, so I mean, I like to see a guy at least try, at that weight a little bit for the established, So
for former unified champion, so I mean, I give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, exactly.
At least he had one fight, so I don't think it's a crazy.
It's not crazy
matchup.
It's not crazy.
Bentley versus Derevyanchenko.
Bentley.
Derevyanchenko's ruined, kind of past it. He's been awarded.
I'll give Derevyanchenko a shot on that.
Yeah, Derevyanchenko, didn't he win his last fight?
He won his last.
He won his last fight, but it was like
he labored, but he won.
Labored, yeah.
Okay, Falco versus Janibek.
Janibek.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, it's still only 2. Oh, okay,
yeah. He had to come back. Yeah.
Falco versus Janibek.
That's for P.
Janibek.
Okay. Charlo versus Janibek.
Oh, Charlo sparks.
Charlo, easy.
Golovkin versus Janibek.
Golovkin.
The fight that will never happen because of the whole Big Brother thing that Janibek's on.
Man,
nigga, all these fights I'm saying will probably never happen.
But I'll get Triple G got that one.
Dude, you think fucking like the only fight I think I mentioned that realistically might happen is Janibek Falco. I don't think we're seeing.
And that's the fight I'm least. And that's the fight I'm least interested in. See all of them.
But it's crazy because it's the most realistic, significant middleweight fight you'll probably get. Like realistically, because Bumgia, Charlo, Mungia, Janibek, like Golovkin, like. So yeah, that's why we're not even gonna mention his fight this week.
Fuck that fight. But